Welcome to today's Coffee and Cards and a little bit of BS. Your daily grounding check-in starts now. So go grab your cup of joe while I shuffle the cards, shuffle the chaos, and shuffle whatever emotional support soundtrack my subconscious decided to put on repeat today. And let's see what the woo is trying to show us. Hopefully we get some kind of aha moment along the way. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's talk about today's energy because, this reading came in deep today. So for weeks now, this random phrase from Sands of Time kept creeping into my head out of nowhere. And usually when Spirit starts repeating something in my brain like a broken playlist, I've learned not to ignore it. So I've just been sitting with it, letting it marinate, waiting for the message to fully click. Then, during today's card pull, suddenly I hear, "Cover Me When I Walk Alone" by Candlebox. And I swear the whole reading unlocked itself right there. Using the Light Seers Tarot today, the first two cards out were Death and Rebirth, Seven of Cups. And immediately I thought, yep, it's time to release the illusion already. This is transformation energy. This is outgrowing old cycles, old relationships, old patterns, old versions of yourself that you know aren't aligned anymore. But here's the thing. Some people keep resurrecting the same lesson just in a different timeline and a different haircut, different face, same red flags, same emotional chaos. So, if the lesson keeps repeating, maybe stop romanticizing the warning signs. Next out was the Seven of Cups. Now this card feels messy emotionally. Too many options, too many fantasies, too many shiny distractions. And honestly, some of these cups are shitty cups anyways. Just because something is being offered to you does not mean you need to take it. And that's where this reading gets deep. This feels connected to self-love. When we don't fully love ourselves, we start looking for healing, validation, worth, and emotional safety in people who were never meant to carry it for us. Then suddenly, we're out here emotionally attached to potential instead of reality. The Seven of Cups is that dangerous place where fantasy starts looking more comforting than truth. Pretty words, pretty promises, pretty energy, pretty lies. Meanwhile, your intuition is screaming at you, laughing girl, absolutely not. And the glowing sun in the Light Seers Eight of Cups card imagery? That feels like your higher self trying to guide you through the fog of confusion, because your soul already knows. Then the King of Wands enters the reading. Okay, enough crying in the illusion aisle. Stand up. This is confidence, direction, grounded power, passion with maturity. This card feels like your ancestors stepping in saying, stop shrinking yourself for temporary satisfaction. That ancestor energy in this reading feels strong. Like your spirit guides are watching some of y'all date people and collectively sighing. Then came the Fool. And in the Light Seers deck, the Fool trust falls, eyes closed. That's important, because this isn't about blindly chasing appearances. It's about trusting your inner knowing, even when the path feels uncertain. The message today is, stop abandoning yourself just because something looks shiny. Everybody and everything that glitters isn't gold. Some offers are distractions. Some people are lessons. Some situations are literally spiritual spam mail. And every single time you ignore your intuition, chasing something that looks good, you end up back in the same cycle. Different face, same lesson. That's the death and rebirth cycle right there. Spirit keeps trying to evolve you, while the Seven of Cups keeps testing whether you've actually learned yet. because maybe the protection we've been searching for in other people was always supposed to come from ancestors, intuition, and finally learning to trust ourselves. Not another distraction, not another temporary fix, not another emotionally unavailable situationship wearing good cologne. Today's reminder is simple. Stop choosing illusion over intuition. Your soul already knows what's real. And energy? Energy never lies. And that was today's coffee and cards. Hopefully somewhere between the coffee, the chaos, the music, and the cards, you found a message your soul needed to hear today. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest, and make sure to pour back into yourself today. If this reading hit home and you want a deeper, personal reading tailored to your energy and situation, Spirit and Root Tarot offers